Speed skating is a sport that's been around for over 100 years. It's become very popular in Canada in the last 20-30 years, of course. And this facility here was actually built for the 1988 Olympic Winter Games. And it was only actually built for long track speed skating, although now we include both long track and short track speed skating. So we are Canada's premier hub for high performance training with short track and long track speed skating.
One thing that I find very interesting about the Olympic Oval is that it's a very iconic building.
This particular building, which is located on the University of Calgary campus, it was actually built for the '88 Winter Olympic Games here in Calgary. So it opened in September of '87, and it's been open now a little over 30 years, so it's been going strong. It really is this incredible facility that is so famous in the world right now. We have a lot of countries that come and train here still every year, and it really is this exceptional space that is designed for high performance training, as well as a public facility.
The Olympic Oval is home to long track and short track speed skating. Can you explain a little bit about the differences between long track and short track speed skating?
At the Oval here, we have two rinks that are dedicated to speed skating. The long track speed skating ice, which is behind me, which is a 400-meter ice surface, which is dedicated specifically to long track speed skating. And then we have the short track speed skating here on the north ice, and that is dedicated, of course, to short track speed skating. It's a 111-meter track, roughly. Although this building was built for long track speed skating, we have modified it so we can include both sports here. Speed skating is not like hockey in Canada, right? Hockey is the de facto sport in Canada. And although a lot of people know the word speed skating, and even to a degree, when the Olympics come around every 4 years, people kind of know what speed skating is, but it isn't this massive sport the way that hockey or baseball or football is. But once people actually see speed skating, they're wowed by it. The speed, the intensity, the excitement, and especially here at the Oval, when they get to see a competition, they're like, wow, I didn't realize that this kind of sport really was existing in Canada, and I didn't know that my kids can actually go to a speed skating club and learn how to skate.
So we have currently 2 speed skating clubs in Calgary. One out of the Oval called the Calgary Speed Skating Association, another one out of this beautiful facility here called the Grizzlies. We've partnered together with the Oval in trying to promote speed skating and trying to develop other locations in speed skating. Calgary is a growing city, and it's getting harder and harder to access from one side of the city to the other. So we need to bring speed skating to the people. We've had tri-speed skating sessions at the new Tsutina 7 Chief Sportsplex, as well as a Seton YMCA, to make speed skating available for everyone in Calgary. As you can see, there's a tri-speed skating session with a lot of young new skaters that are wanting to try speed skating for the first time. So we're giving the opportunity. We fitted them out with some skates that they've borrowed from the Oval, and they're trying out what these long blades are all about. We also have a number of coaches in attendance that are helping the skaters and trying to help them have a good time so that they will be interested in joining our program.
During the tri-speed skating sessions, what kind of activities go on during the session?
So the sessions are approximately an hour long, and they really reflect the sort of activity that we want the kids to be doing if and when they join the programs. All of the activities are skill-based activities that are focused on fun. They will learn new skills, but essentially they're just having fun, and learning skills is secondary because it's so much fun. So they will start off by skating around the ice for warm-up. They will then do some obstacle courses, and a lot of it is sort of focusing on shifting their weight on the edges of the skate and so on. They will do some patterns where they have to pick up things off the ice to deal with weight changes and their balance. And at the end, they finish up with some fun activities. It's essentially starting from warm-up activities to fun team activities at the end.
A lot of people actually come to the Oval and say, how can I learn how to speed skate? We actually don't offer speed skating lessons. We direct them to clubs like Calgary Speed Skating Association or the Calgary Grizzlies. And these are more for younger kids to learn actually how to skate, how to speed skate. And once they get to a certain level, and if they get a certain time standard or a certain capacity, then they can enter into the Elite Athlete Pathway program, and then perhaps one day get to the national team.
Where can people go to learn more about the tri-speed skating sessions happening at the Seton, the Rocky Ridge, as well as Tsutina?
So if you go to the Calgary Speed Skating website, just Google Calgary Speed Skating, You will find information about the Try Speed Skating sessions and where you can register for events at the Oval and Sutina. You can also look at the Grizzlies website, YYC Grizzlies, and check out their program information.
If you're interested in trying speed skating, look us up on our website, yycspeed.ca, on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook, again, YYC Speed. Also email us at fun@yycspeed.ca.
How can people contact the Olympic Oval to learn more about your programs or to learn more about the events and the kinds of things that are happening around the Oval?
The best way is come to our website, which is oval.ucalgary.ca, or any of our 4 major social media channels, which is Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Our hashtag is the Olympic Oval. Also, a lot of people just come to the building itself to see for themselves, to find out more information about speed skating, our competitions, and all that we have to offer here at the University of Calgary.
Why should people try out the sport of speed skating?
Everyone should try speed skating. It's a sport for life. It's cool, it's fun, and you go fast.
I like that.
And you know what? It's a really fun activity for people to do with their friends.
It is such a fun sport. It is unlike anything else out there. It's not like hockey, it's not like figure skating, it's not like any other ice sport. It really is about speed and intensity and that thrill of going around in a circle, well, actually an oval. It really is something that is very primal. Human beings love to run and race, and that's the same thing with speed skating. It really is that level of excitement that very few other sports offer. And I think that's something that kids are looking for nowadays, something that is fun and exciting and engaging and thrilling and also competitive. And that's what I think speed skating is.
Why try speed skating? Speed skating can be a wonderful alternative to power skating for hockey. It makes it a little bit different, but more of a multi-sport approach to player development. It's also something that's fun, it's fast, and it can be a great form of exercise for people of all ages. There's adults as well as kids as young as 5 or 6 that are speed skating, so give it a try.